Yeah, I'm an adult. Sorry, I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. Me. I'm the one who puts out the content that's entertaining.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Let's Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with DSP apparently hates AI. Let's watch.
Never bother. AI is getting scary. I see AI videos of you on Twitter slandering your character. How is this stuff not illegal? It is. It actually is. Like, you can't, it's already, there's things that are going up all over the place. Like, for example, on Twitter, if something is AI generated, they're going to make it required that it actually says that so that people don't get fooled and think it's real. The lawmakers are already working on laws to regulate this, so I'm not worried. Well, listen, you know me.
So it's illegal. It's already illegal, but they're working on laws to make it illegal. If they're working on laws to make it illegal, then it's not already illegal, jackass.
You know my content. You know where it is. It's right here on this channel. And you know that if you see anything weird, bizarre, or stupid, I didn't do it. Listen, if anything, all right, there's one thing that people have been saying recently. DSP is just not that exciting of a guy. He doesn't get caught up in drama. He doesn't bother anyone. He's boring, and that's why we don't bring him up anymore. And when I say that, I don't mean my obsessed detractors who are making
No one says that. There's not a single person on the internet who's ever said that ever in their life.
money off of constant slander, libel, and lies. I mean, everybody else. If you haven't noticed, other content creators don't really mention Dark Side Phil anymore. Because why would they?
Except for when they were making fun of you for sucking at Zelda, none of them ever mentioned you. Ever. You sucking at Zelda was the first time in years anyone outside of the Detractorverse ever realized you existed.
The mystique of the WWE Champions shit is gone, right? The incident was 8-9 years ago. No one cares about this stuff anymore. So I'm now free to have a life, a real life, here on the internet, devoid of being constantly name dropped in a negative way, and that's a good thing. Normal people don't care about Dark Side Phil anymore because there's nothing to hate on anymore, right? So in that regard, I'm very happy about that. But that's the thing. You know that I'm never involved in any kind of drama or negative stuff. So when you see stuff on Twitter, oh, did you see what Phil did today? It's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. I'm not involved in any of this crap. I just don't want to be involved in any of this crap. I just want to hang out with you guys and enjoy games and have a good show.
And make tens of thousands of dollars a month, guys.
Podcast and play. Let's do some Dark Souls mods. Let's talk about games last year. Let's hang out. That's all it's about, man. I haven't seen a single one of the AI videos. I haven't. I've heard about them.
Bullshit. He follows all the detractors. No, I mean, I don't mean like he's following us. I mean, he knows exactly what every single one of us is doing. That's why he always knows all the memes.
But I haven't seen any of them yet. I've heard that people are making them, but I don't care. People do whatever they want. Go ahead. I don't give a shit.
They can do whatever they want, but it's illegal, guys. It's illegal, but they can do whatever they want.
What's up, Cracker Jacks? Good morning. How you doing, man? Oh, and by the way, Dark Maggot had asked, yeah, this is a replica portal gun. I guess some people hadn't noticed it because I had it over here.
Remember, on his bankruptcy forms, he has no collectibles. According to bankruptcy, he has 0 collectibles for them to take and sell to try to make back some of the money that he owes.
And you were distracted by the sign or the mic was blocking it, so I just moved it over here. Now people are already like, oh, look, the portal gun. I didn't even see that. Yeah, portal replica gun from over a decade ago.
Of course, he probably damaged it, so it's probably not worth anything, but he still has it.
Yeah, I think this AI stuff like that is just going to be weird, and it'll be funny because it's just so stupidly odd. What AI does right now is so bizarre. It just combines the weirdest shit. It's like, what is going on? It's just chaotic. It's chaotic weirdness. So I totally understand the appeal of it, you know?
But he still hates it.
Jinx says, you really enjoyed watching me play WWE Champions. Would I ever play it again with more pulls? The thing is, as I've already said, it ran its course. The whole point of me playing WWE Champions was the meme, right? And when I played it for a month, 2 months, and people were literally giving me hundreds of dollars a stream to spend on the game, it just proved that nobody cares about what I'm doing in my private life, that everyone is okay with me playing mobile games or doing whatever I want with my own money. It's my money to spend.
What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
Right? So it just, like I said,
Tell that to the IRS.
that's what really dispelled the whole mythos of, oh, DSP is playing mobile games. No one cares anymore, you know? So it was fun. It was definitely, I got it. The meme was funny. We ran with it for a couple months, but after a while, it just became a stream. No one really cared. No one was even really supporting it anymore because, the gimmick ran out. So who cares, right? And the thing is, do I play the game on my own private account? I do. It's, it's a time waster game for me. It's not even that exciting, to be frank. Like this month.
Then why are you still spending thousands of dollars a month on it?
doing an event that's so scattered. It's all over the place. It's like a bunch of random wrestlers I've literally never heard of that I guess are the new up-and-coming blood in WWE. I've never seen them wrestle, never heard of them before. Don't care about them.
But he's supposed to be doing a wrestling show with PPP from Kino Casino soon.
You know, I'm not spending any money on them. I don't care about the characters. You know, I'm just casually playing. So there's really nothing going on in the game, you know. Let's see. What? Ever since I upgraded to Windows 11, my touchpad doesn't work right. Because what it is Windows 11 changed the way that windows work on your screen. Where like, okay, here's a scroll bar. Let me click on it. It won't work. I'll try to scroll it and it'll just like get frozen. I'm like, what's going on? I don't know. Windows 11 is weird in this regard. I like it, but it just seems to have some shortcomings that, you know, like this touchpad on the laptop isn't nearly as good anymore as it used to be on like Windows 10. Very weird, the changes they made. Oh, I see.
I wonder if that's actually a thing or he's just being stupid again.
Dark Maggot says he didn't notice this because the green screen effect phases it out. So when I'm on the green screen playing games, he doesn't notice it. He said he actually wanted one of those back in the day. Yeah, I never bought one. This was from the GameStop points program. What was it called? GameStop Rewards. Where back in the day, I spent so much money on games and then trading games in that they were just consistently giving me insane amounts of points every week. And I saved up my points for like 2-3 years. And this was like the high.
Yes, back when he used to save money by buying physical copies and then trading them in. He hasn't bought a physical copy of a game probably over a decade. Why would he, guys? I can just buy them online and never leave the house. Because what if I leave the house and Evil AJ's sitting outside the GameStop?
Highest tier reward was a portal gun replica. It's a mini replica. It's not full size, very small, but it's a nice little trinket. Yeah, the reason that I went to Windows 11, very, very simply, my gaming PC was on Windows 11. My capture and streaming PC was on Windows 11. And I said, I might as well just take my laptop to Windows 11 as well. This way, you know, later this year, I know Windows 10 is going to supposedly be obsolete. I'll already be on Windows 11 and using it and understand it. I'd much rather just have the same thing on all 3 of my computers. So that way, you know, I'm not confused trying to use features on one. It doesn't work on the other and stuff like that. But Windows 11 is good. Like, I like it. But definitely there's some things that are bizarre. The whole weird thing when you have a window and you drag it to the top of your screen and all this fucking shit pops up. Oh, do you want to organize it like this or like this? No, I just want to do it how I want. I don't want you to fuck with me. Like, get this off my screen. I don't even know how to disable that. I wish you could disable that weird things like a widget or whatever at the top of the screen. I don't even know what activated it or how to turn it off. It's very annoying.
Then Google it, jackass.
Oh, let's see here. I received another $1 tip. I've seen other streamers playing it. They're talking about this dinosaur game again. But them playing I can't even say that. It's a prehistoric crocodile. They're ambushing other players from the water. So they play as a crocodile and they jump out of the water and attack people. This sounds like it could be pretty interesting. I guess if you're really into dinosaurs, you might really like that game.
Talking about the Isle. It's an okay game from what I've seen. I got it on my wish list.
Maybe play when a Jurassic World game comes out. Oh, that is true. Darziak says, I hate in Windows 11 right-clicking. Now half the options are hidden. Yeah, what was up with them? So let's say, for example, you just want to copy-paste, right? So I highlight something and I right-click. There's no more copy-paste. It's like pictures. Why do I need to fucking learn what your picture means?
DSP, holy shit. You can't read, but now you can't handle picture books either. That's hilarious. He cannot handle a picture book.
Just copy-paste. What was wrong with the words? The words were universally accepted. Everyone knew what they meant. Now the scissors are cut. Copy looks like 2 squares. If you want to rename something, it's like a fucking a check thing with a letter. Like, what is this? Why did you change that? Just fucking leave the same words that we've used since Windows was incepted in the 90s or whatever, or 80s. It's been that way. Oh, let's just fucking do dumb icons now. Why? Why did you do that?
To piss you off, DSP.
You have it words? Really? Aaron says you can have the words next to the pictures. Oh, I don't know how to do that. If I would do that, you know,
Then
I would much rather have
Google
the
it.
words than these stupid pictures. You're liking my new background? Thank you. You like this today? This is called, I think, pixel drops. And what it is, it's like rainbow pixels that fall from the sky and hit the ground. And when they hit the ground, they explode into color. So that's what this is simulating. You see it's falling. See that? So they're like dropping down from the sky and then they explode. It's a nice background. I have it going on all my RGBs in the office, both PCs, and I have lighting around the edges of the office, and it looks very nice. You didn't do anything to get them there. They're there for you? Oh, they're not there for me. Yeah, if I try to copy paste anything right now, Oh, okay. It depends on where you are. If you're doing it in like a browser, like text, it works. But if you're like, for example, let's say you're on your desktop right now, okay? And I just want to say copy this. Yep. It's on the top of your screen. Well, not the top of your screen, the top of your menu. When you right click on like an icon, scissors. That means cut. And then copy is now like
Yes,
two
scissors.
squares. You have to
Yes, DSP, congratulations. Scissors mean cut.
hover over the picture for like 3 seconds, and then it'll tell you what it actually is. Rename, what's this one? Share, and then delete. Why not just have the words? Why do we need icons that you then have to hover over to get the words? Why don't just put the words there? I don't know. I don't know a single person who was like, man, words are just too clunky. Words are just too hard to handle for me. I need very nondescript icons on my screen for all my common actions, please. Who asked for that?
But apparently picture books are too advanced for him now.
Windows 7 was perfect. I don't really remember Windows 7. I was on Windows 8.1 for a very long time. And be frank, I liked Windows 8.1. The only issue I ever
7
had
was
with Windows
pretty good.
8.1, it constantly had this audio driver issue where for some reason, sometimes my mic would just stop working. And then I had to restart my setup to get it to work again. It just never made any sense. It was like a Windows driver error where it would crash. And then it wouldn't work with my mic at all. And I had to restart. There was another weird glitch too that I would get. So I don't know what caused this one. For some reason, whenever I went to play a video, the video wouldn't load. And this is anywhere. This would be on like a browser playing a YouTube video. This would be if I tried to play a video that was locally stored. So you're talking, a web browser interface, which is different than, say, a whole dedicated video player. But this would happen. All of a sudden, no videos would play anywhere. It would just endlessly lock up and load and never play. But then if I restarted my PC, it would fix the issue. So those were the two things that always happened with Windows 8.1 for me was my mic would malfunction and I would have to restart to get the drivers to like reload it. Or just won't play a video deal. That really confused me. It really confused me a lot. No Flight Simulator. Probably not this week. Reason being the year-end series. We're doing the top 10 most disappointing playthroughs tonight. Tomorrow's probably the top 10, or excuse me, I said 10. It's the top 20 most disappointing playthroughs and the top 20 best playthroughs.
Now, guys, there's one more thing we gotta cover. Now, this, I feel, is just all the evidence we need of either A, he's trying to refinance the house, which he's been talking about for years, or B, new theory, he's trying to sell the condo. But let's watch this part right here.
I hired a company to come out here and basically do junk removal, okay? So over the last decade that I've lived in this house, now it's a decade in, almost 11 years now. Things have happened, clutter, accumulated stuff, things break down, and you replace them, but then you don't get rid of the old thing.
So in 11 years, if anything broke, he just left it in the house. Good to know.
Trash accumulating all around the house. So basically, my wife and I
trash accumulating around the house. DoorDash containers.
did a big house cleaning. We went through every closet in the house. And we took big contractor bags and filled them full of crap that we don't want anymore, or things that are busted, or, boxes that we saved for absolutely no reason. Our garage, notably, was really bad. First off, no lie, the previous people that lived here before I moved in a decade ago had left behind a whole bunch of crap. They had left behind tools and junk. I told you guys, the people who lived here previously, pretty interesting story. So apparently it was supposed to be people who were like in their mid-50s. And everyone here was happy because like, oh, nice new neighbors. And then all of a sudden, they move in, they're like, oh, by the way, we're not living here. Our 17-year-old son is living here all year by himself. We just bought the house for him to live in. And we're going to be gone like 10 months of the year, and we're going to come back for like Christmas, and that's it. Oh, so let's see. A 17-year-old male gets free reign of a house to himself. Gee, I wonder what he'll do. So basically, he was running a chop shop out of this house.
Now, the previous owners hear this, and none of this is true. They can sue him for slander or libel, whichever one it is. One's written, one's spoken. I don't know which one's which, off the top of my head.
He had people coming in and out of the garage as if it were like a mechanic shop, which is, by the way, against all the rules here. And
not allowed to run a business from your condo according to HOA. What's that, Mr. Brunel? Your business that you're running out of your condo? Yeah, you might want, I don't know, maybe not mention that you run a business from your condo while saying that it's illegal to run a business from the condo, guys.
He had all kinds of tooling and shit in there. He's had cars up on jacks constantly. It sucks because like our actual garage has like oil stains from this guy like doing oil changes in the garage and then never cleaning it. At one point when I had first moved in, I found all kinds of crap that was left behind, but I never really had a chance to clean out the house. You know what? My job was moving in and
11 years he never had a chance to clean the house. He, nor Panda, or Fat Wife Cat, in 11 years, between those three, none of them could find the time to clean the house. 3 years of like him and Panda together. What was it for? 3 or 4 years. But she worked a part-time job. How did your girlfriend / fiance who worked a part-time job not find any time to clean the house in the 3 or 4 years that she lived there with you?
getting to work and everything. And then what happens is you just get caught up in everything, you know, in life. And that's what happened with me is I just got caught up in life, doing my thing.
Your life is sitting in your room playing video games. You go nowhere, you do nothing.
And never really got out the house and started fresh. So that's what we did. We went through all the different cabinets and things. We unloaded them and loaded this junk removal truck up with a billion things. And basically now our garage is completely empty. Like all the crap is gone. All of our closets are reorganized. We're now working on taking this room across the hallway that really has no use and turning it into something useful, making it like a spare room that has use that we can stuff in. Also,
you mean Cat's office? Why is Cat's office now a just unusable room? Once again, pointing towards something happened that she can't go up the stairs anymore. What it was, no one knows. When he made a mention of new car payment, made people suspect that she was in a car accident and no leg broken or something, she can't get up the stairs. Alright. But no new cars have shown up on their insurance or anything like that, so probably not that. But still, why is she no longer able to go up the stairs? Why is she no longer able to go up to use her office that she would go up to and play Skyrim for hours a day or Overwatch or whatever else? Why is she suddenly unable to do any of that? It's also what killed the co-op play streams, because she couldn't go up the stairs to his office anymore.
the treadmill that I use, moving that into the garage now because now we have a room. So the garage is a great place to work out. So now actually utilizing that space. And what we're going to do is probably do a wall-to-wall clean, scrub the whole damn thing out and then start using it for storage properly, start using it for other things. So it's good because we have not really utilized all the space in our home. We have a house with a lot of rooms and a lot of space, but it's kind of been like cluttered up with crap. And now we have opportunity to try to take advantage of that space and do things with it, really make the house feel better. And again, the reason why we're able to do this stuff is you guys, because we've had so much support over the last, 6 months that we've been able to afford things like buy a new washer dryer, put fans into the room, and now afford to do like a minor kind of renovation like this, where we could clean everything out and pay someone to come remove all the crap. For me to go to the dump and get rid of that stuff would have taken like 10 trips. So just to have it all go in one fell swoop was great. It was very relieving feeling.
You could have gone to the dump every day after your first stream. You have several hours between streams. All right, Cat, did you load up the car? Sure did, honey. Thanks, Cat. Get in the car, drive to the dump it off, drive back, get ready for your night stream or dinner or whatever else. In fact, on your way back from the dump, you can pick up dinner. Save yourself some of those DoorDash fees by just picking up dinner on the way home.
So that was where a lot of my day went yesterday. It was basically running around doing errands, and then this junk removal and stuff like that. I did spend some good relaxation time with my wife, which is what I really wanted. And I'm very happy that I had the opportunity to spend time with my wife because last week was like so busy. Remember I told you last week I was building furniture and stuff, which is very frustrating. This week it was more, let's just relax. We watched some Shark Tank together. I watched her play some relaxing video games. It was a much better day in that regard.
Congratulations. So you paid a company probably thousands of dollars to clean your house for you because you were too lazy to go to the dump and get rid of all that crap. After 11 years. 3 people have lived in that house at one point or another. Him, Panda, and now Cat. In the 3 or 4 years that she lived with him, with Panda, as a part-time worker, she never found the time to clean. As someone who doesn't leave the house but maybe once a week, and even then, probably not. He might go weeks without leaving the house, just DoorDash everything. You never found the time to clean the house. The fuck, DSP? So yeah, this is just more proof that he is going for either refinance or a. Someone said he might be trying to sell the house. Has so much equity in the house, you sell it, buy a smaller place in a different area. Because he's always complaining, guys, there's so much crime in Washington. Guys, there's so much crime here. Help! So maybe this time he sells. He moves it. Guys, I am so sick. I can't stream for at least 2 weeks. Help! Then pop up an office that looks similar, but something's off about it. No, the wall's not a different shade of white. What the fuck are you talking about? That's just detractor mean that the wall's a different color, guys. Now I can't move the camera around to show you the room, because then it'll expose that I'm in a different room. I mean, shut up. And if he's finally smart, he won't make out business cards with his name, phone number, and address on them. He won't show his mail with his mail address on it after he moves. So he can finally be away from all those nunnick idiots and not worry about evil AJ outside the window. What do you guys think? Refinance or sell? What would he do? With that much to go, thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.